Hi everyone. In today's demo, we're going to see how to use intelligent document processing for Oracle EBS using our solution. This is our Invoices app. Once we log in, we'll see all the different invoices in our system. Invoices arrive either by direct upload or through email. Let's upload an invoice. Once an invoice is being uploaded, it's going to go through two different steps. The first step is AI processing, where the AI model extracts all the different fields that it identifies in the invoice. The identification process is being smart about it. It's not looking for specific keywords or special templates. It's just using context and smart understanding of spatial location. We can see the invoices is already processed. Once the AI finish with the processing, we have our own validation process that comes later, and then it validates all the different fields coming from the AI against the internal Oracle systems. Let's see how it looks like. If we click on that new invoice, we can see on the right side of the screen, we're going to have the original document that was scanned, that we uploaded. And then on the left side, we see all the different fields that the AI identified and we have validated as valid. So every field we can see here is changeable, but most likely, and that's where we're aiming for, the data should already be valid. In this case, I'm just going to add a distribution account. Again, everything here comes directly from the internal Oracle systems. So I'm just choosing an account here, which also updates this line. And that's it. I'm ready to go. So I'm just going to click on submit. And this will submit all this information into EBS using our RPA automation tools. This tool allows us to work with many different languages, and it supports basically everything that you're going to throw at it. We can see here, for example, that it can easily work with documents that has a lot of different information, even if it's not specifically relevant for the invoice. So it actually just knows which information it should concentrate on, and it will just ignore all the other stuff. Also, we can see here that even if the AI identified information which was not validated, in this case, it was mostly about the naming and maybe the terms. So we will show the original data that we got from the AI, but then we will also show the actual data that was validated, which is something that came directly from Oracle. So you can see here all the information from the header and then the information coming in from the lines. Looking at another example here, we can see that we have this tool that allows us to make sure that all the information coming is actually valid. So here we compare the amount that we get from the lines to the amount that we're expecting to get from the header. And if there is any disparity, so in this invoice, there's actual the amount that we get in the lines doesn't actually match the one in the header, so we can easily see that we have an issue here. We can also use this tool in order to extract different tax, shipping information, and everything you see here is totally changeable. So if we understand that we have any issues, we can definitely change it. If I'll add something here, or then maybe I can change something in somewhere else. So we can always just do the math in order for things to match if we think that something is wrong. Um, In another example here, we can see that the AI is able to work with different kinds of tables. You don't need to prepare any special templates. You don't need to prepare any special keywords. It's really able to identify very complex layouts and structures on the page and to find out which data should go into which field. And as I said, everything here is completely changeable, coming directly from the system, so you can easily make any change that you want to with all the different fields, including the supplier name, site, and all the other attributes. This is our basic premise for the app, but you could go really deeper. As you can see here, we can configure multiple distributions. So you don't have to work with only one account for all the lines. You could actually configure different distributions. So if I click here, I'll be able to choose from different accounts. And it will always let me know, am I good or am I missing something that I still need to add? And this is true for the header level and also for each individual line where I can split it under different distributions. Obviously, when you talk about invoices, we must talk about PO matching. So in this case, once we have a PO number and the system automatically identifies the PO number, coming from the document, then we can go for each line and do the matching. So once I click here, it will pull all the data for that PO, and it will give me all the lines coming directly from the PO. So I can easily say I want to match this line with line number one if there are any mismatches. And again, this is very customizable based on your needs. Obviously, everyone has a different threshold. In this case, this is what it's warning about. And once I approve it, it will show me that this line is currently matching, and then I can go on with all the other lines. We also have the option to do automatic matching. So it will first go do the whole matching for you, and then you'll just need to approve that. And that's it for our demo. Thank you very much.